And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw gets him. Two down.
Center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Cup digging in. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Swing and a little
11.
tapper. Foul
Center
ball,
fielder,
however, strike one.
A.J. Pollock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robbie Ray stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for four.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at ball one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with two strikes. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Here's Javier Baez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 6th, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Lifted in the air to center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Chris Herman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Arrieta.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
In now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So 1-2. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ben Zobrist.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder
David Peralta will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stick around. And there is Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hayward.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake
standing in now. Jake Arrieta. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate. And what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bryant.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery to short. Ahmed has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him. Digging in, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. In now is John Jay. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Jay.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Here's Addison Russell.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pitch on its way to Avila. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Ketel
and now a
Marte.
pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Goldschmidt, and the inning is over. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jake Lamb comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
He
Rizzo.
pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Jeff Mathis is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Leading out for the Cubs,
Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Zobrist. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing shortstop, number 45.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pollock is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit on the ground but foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He went deep back in the 5th. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. John Ryan Murphy will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
In there, 3-1. And that is the start they were looking for. Down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And he is in there. Raymond Fuentes will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch. David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots,
And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 15 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Adam Rosales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's in there for strike 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, number.
The batter, number 45.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
46.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Pedro Strop takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull. Raymond Fuentes will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Zach Greinke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Chris Iannetta is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Number 41.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
We always talk about the difference of how you can't pick up a pitch, the deception of pitchers pitch with. That's a perfect example right there. Because the ball's coming out of the same arm slot, it's hard to pick up. That's a 20-mile-an-hour difference between 2 pitches. That's almost impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Felix Pena comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Felix Pena.
A.J. Pollard is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Number 53 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Taijuan Walker takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alex Avila. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Hayward.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra innings in the inning, lead to a run for Chicago.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Raymond Fuentes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
John Lackey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
John
Lackey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Descalzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks.